What's up, beautiful people? This video continues the process of beautifying my front yard. As you can see, I've had like a transition of brown mulch to no mulch over here in the front yard area, but today we are about to change that. Let's get to it. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 All right, great people, so we are back like I said, and we are gonna get it done. Now I do want to explain what I was thinking about doing and showing you what I am going to do, and then I want to hear your suggestions on what I could do next after what I do. Okay, so here we go. We had the question on what color mulch should I do in the front yard garden, and some of you all said red, some of you all said brown, and of course the color I went with is brown, so shouts out to the brown people. But nonetheless, thank you all for voting. And now what I was going to do was to have red on this side so that I can have a mix between the two worlds, and so red closer to the home all on the flower bed, and then brown in the garden. However, I went to the store and red was pretty much gone. Like, it wasn't really much red, and I wasn't going to multiple stores, so I picked up more brown. And so give me a thumbs up if you think that was a good idea. Let's go ahead and start there. But I was thinking like a two-tone scenario, a mix between both worlds. But in driving back home with the decision that I had to make, I thought it was a good decision. Having one color mulch that whenever I needed to add more mulch or anything dealing with mulch, I didn't have to think about what color mulch or mulch spilling on the other mulch and the mulch and the other mulch and the thing was the other mulch. I just had one smooth color, and it just has a smooth transition, as well as when I needed to add some, I just get a bulk of one. I can get it delivered, okay? Knowing how much I need, I can have it delivered, one color, we're good to go, and just spread it all out, right? So that was another benefit that I thought about. But then as well, brown is just a cool neutral color. Anything that I plant within brown, it will pop and it will resonate and things like that. So again, if you thought that was a good idea and thinking the way I thought, smash that like button and I will appreciate it. Now, again, I don't know if you know this, but my name is Ricky Jones Jr. I love doing garden videos. I have a front yard garden. I'm gonna work on a backyard garden next. And so, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I much appreciate it. It won't hurt you anything, okay? And if you want to join the family, click that join button, and I promise you, you will have so much fun in joining the garden family. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and spread out this mulch. I have 10 bags to start, and we'll see if that's enough, like we did on the other day with my raised bed. I had 9 bags to fill that one, but we'll see if 10 bags will do, and if not, we'll have to get what we need, cause I want it to be beautiful, y'all. And wait till you see what I do after this, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did very well. Like 10 bags. 10 bags actually stretched far longer than I thought it would. I was able to do the main like seating area, which if you have been following my channel, you know I had a raised, I had a pallet deck here that I made out of pallets, 4 pallets to say what it was. But nonetheless, all that has been filled now with the brown mulch, and now I just have this flower bed area that is right here along the front to go ahead and fill, which I believe I can do so with probably about about 8 bags of mulch. 8 bags is all I'm gonna get next, and then I'll be able to fill that bad boy in. However, what I wanted to do and what I'm thinking about doing, I want your thoughts on before I go and get those bags is, what do you think I should do right here? Like, that's the question. I'm thinking about putting a seating area right here, probably like bench type seating, maybe picnic type seating. I've also thought about doing more 5-gallon buckets growing right there as well. But I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm also thinking about doing an aquaponic system. However, I am thinking about doing it in the back, but this could be a prime location in which I can do so. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay? All right, go ahead and do that. Let me go to the store because I got to get some more. My goodness, the rhyming is just happening. Let me stop right now. All right, great people. So now I am back with another batch of mulch. But nonetheless, while I was driving, I realized one thing. You wouldn't really even recognize or know that I went away because you're not physically here. But on the second thing, and the second thought is, what I was going to do is put some square cement pavers up here, and that would kind of like create the area in which I would sit in. But I will wait to do that to see what you all recommend me to do in this given area. I also have like a pallet bench seating area that I made, sectional that I made. I was thinking about pulling that up here. I couldn't do it by myself, so would it be in this video? But just thinking along the thoughts on what I could do to make this space right. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and continue out this area, this flower bed area. I purchased 7 bags of mulch because if you look at the space, I used 10 for this, and it's actually like half of the space. So essentially I should probably only need 5 bags, and so I can fill in like any low spots and things like that, which is why I have the extra. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and lay this down. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate you for doing so, man. Your love and your subscription helps tremendously. So let me go ahead and do this. As you think about what I should do, let me know in the comment section below, and just, you know, see to the end. Okay, that's the fun thing to do. All right, so the cool thing is I end up using 6 bags of mulch. I had 1 bag extra, in which I think I'm gonna use over there in the front where my sunflowers are, so it will be used. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it right now. So with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for making it to the end. You are so awesome. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video, which will be Friday. Okay, so let's get to it, y'all. Peace.